Okay, so happy Sunday morning. It is super duper bright out, as you can see. It's cold too, and I have some news for you. It kind of broke after last night's live stream, and thank you to everybody that joined us on the live stream. It's always a great time on Saturday nights at 9:30 Eastern p.m. And a shout out to Michael Mazza from 4 Train Express for joining and giving his insights and taking his time to hang out with us on a Saturday night. So his insights are always welcome. He's always welcome to live stream. And if you haven't seen his channel, please check it out. Please support it by subscribing. He's a member of the 161, and so I'm always excited to have him on. So with that, there's some baseball news that popped up last night. Again, it's not Yankee-specific news, but it can still affect the Yankees. That's why I always bring up stuff like this. So because A.J. Pollock, an outfielder, veteran outfielder who's been around, Aaron Diamondbacks, the Dodgers, and whatnot, signed a deal with the Seattle Mariners yesterday. It looks like a 1-year deal, and A.J. Pollock, why would we think that's anything significant? Well, it looks like he, and this is right according to Jeff Passan too, the 1-year deal that he signed with the Mariners. So that takes him away in my book from being a suitor of Bryan Reynolds now. And again, Bryan Reynolds has been the guy we talked about for like a year and a half as a perfect trade target for the Yankees. And now that he's asked for a trade, it's even more encouraging to get news like this, because having one less suitor, and as far as we knew as of yesterday, the suitors were the Mariners, the Dodgers, the Marlins, and the Yankees. Well, if there's 3 suitors now instead of 4, it's better news. Yankees have better odds now. Instead of a 25% chance, now 33%, and 1 out of 3. So I'll take that. Now, and I wasn't sure that the Mariners are actually, honestly, going to be able to put a package together for Bryan Reynolds anyway after what they gave up for Luis Castillo. They gave up it's either 1 through 3 or 1 through 4 in terms of prospect ranking. So they gave up a haul for him, and rightfully so. So they got him in the fold now long term, and he's there for 6 or 7 more years. But Bryan Reynolds, I wasn't sure he was going to be gettable. The Dodgers can put together a package, so can the Marlins. But the Yankees, to me, seemed the perfect fit for him. And again, having a guy like that who's a switch hitter who can be a leadoff hitter and solidify the left field position for the next several years. And again, like I said, I wouldn't give up top prospect unless he's being signed to an extension too. It's got to be that way. I'm not going to give up somebody like Jason Dominguez and then worry about losing Bryan Reynolds 3 years from now. So and why would he wait anyway? Lock up an extension now. Why would the Yankees wait? Lock up an extension now, even if it starts next year, so the Yankees kind of to toe the line and not blow up the payroll. So, because I know they're only $3 million away from the Steve Cohen luxury tax, so that's factoring into their calculus. But to me, I'm more encouraged by this now, and that the Yankees have a good shot at acquiring him in a trade. It might go down to the wire. We're about 6 weeks from pitchers and catchers reporting, and there are still tons of players that haven't signed yet. Okay, and there's a lot of trade chatter too. So I think there's going to be some moves happening in the trade front. Bryan Reynolds being one of them after he asked for a trade. And we're even hearing from not only your local beat writers, but Pittsburgh beat writers, who none of them think that he's going to be there with the team in 2023. So that's more encouraging signs. And so that excites me. That really excites me. But I want to know what you think. Do you think the impact could be the same? Do you think the Yankees have a legitimate shot at getting this guy? And again, it's going to cost a top prospect. We know this, all right? We know this, but after the extension that the Pirates offered him, which was 6 years, $75 million. I don't know if you heard that, it's $12.5 million a year. It's kind of a slap in the face and a punch in the nuts at the same time. But they're asking for a haul, and this is, like I said too, like if you want a king's ransom for him, but you only want to pay him like not even a prince, you might be wise to lower your asking price. If you're saying he's only a $12.5 million player. At his production at his age, with 3 controllable years left, then your asking price has to come down. There's no way you're going to get Oswald Peraza and Jason Dominguez and other guys when you're treating the guy like he's not a star player. The calculus doesn't make any sense. That offer, he was never going to accept that offer. So, but that being said, he's still going to command quite a few players. I mean, we know that Pittsburgh is going to want to do that. So, but I think they shot themselves in the foot with that terrible offer. But we'll see. We will see. And I hope that you enjoy this content and subscribe to the channel as well, so that if news does break in Bryan Reynolds or any other, any other thing in Yankee land or baseball land, you're going to get it. You'll get it here. So, and hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the content as always. And if you want to know when things pop out, all you have to do is hit the notification bell. So I know I repeat this stuff, but it's important for that. It's important to communicate that it makes me very, very excited and motivated to know that you find the content valuable. So, and I'm going to continue to put it out for you every day, accurately. So, and that's my word to you. And by the way, if you haven't heard, I showed a logo. I know some folks have been asking for merch for like almost a year. I'm solidifying a logo, and because I'm going to get merch moving too. And I've got some really, really good feedback on the logo. So I think people are going to dig it. And we're going to start with hoodies because we're going into hoodie season, and probably baseball caps. So for those that are interested, you'll get more details when it comes out. When I get the product in my hand, I'll be showing you during the video. So it's going to be really, really cool. But anyway, I appreciate you all. Have a great Sunday. Go Jets. Go Giants. And let's go have a great day, everybody. Great football day. And thanks so much for always watching and hanging out with me. And I'll talk to you next time.